Hey guys, Dylan from the Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you day 3 of my Oblivion Remastered second playthrough. So, we were hunting alien statues in the last episode, and we're going to continue hunting alien statues in this episode, because I want to get this collector quest done so that I can actually use the gold to, buy some houses. Like, actually furbish it and everything. But, yeah. I'm trying to remember where exactly in... we're in Wendelbeck, yes. Do we have... I don't remember if we have the statue or not. I'm pretty sure I have all of the stuff on me from the dungeon. Maybe not. Maybe I already dropped it off. I don't know. I forgot to rewatch the end of the stream to see what we were doing exactly. But I do remember saying, this looks like the perfect place to stop. So, yeah, kind of think. Was this an undead one, or was this a necromancer one? I mean, technically a necromancer one is also an undead one, but take that. Don't remember. Was this the one that I had a whole bunch of alchemy stuff? Yes, I do have a whole bunch of alchemy stuff. I don't remember what part of the dungeon we got up to. I really thought there was going to be at least a fight in this room. That's obviously where we have to go, but it does seem to be side passages off this way. It probably loops back around, but that did look like a staircase up, so we'll check it out. Yeah, there's nothing over this side. So very clearly does either... Now, is that something over in that room? Or is it something on the other side of this gate? I forgot I had that spell equipped. Must have been something in the other room. Interesting. There's just no one around. Want to re-up that just before I open this? No one? Okay. And if you remember, we found out last episode, one of the few things I do remember, is that as long as that bar is still active in the bottom left corner, the spell field moves with you, so...
This ends here.
Okay, rude.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed
I want another couple of those.
to
I really
death.
should, what was I thinking? I really should hotkey.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed
Jeez, this guy is hitting hard.
to death.
Maybe I, fatigue, drain health. Almost there. That was my last healing. Yeah. Okay. That could have been done better. What arrows am I using? Iron. I have... No, I want to keep the silver ones. Don't really want to just keep making caches throughout this dungeon. I think I might... make one. Oops, that's the wrong order. Wait. I forget, is it novice and then apprentice, or apprentice and novice? So one of those was different. The fuck saw me? Weird that it was able to detect me. Now he's obviously going to be in a completely different location now. put my sword away. Dumbass. I might actually need that. Give me... that one. Why do you have a black soul gem? Okay. You put on me. Wood burden, which I'm pretty sure increases my weight. There is every chance that that was a different necromancer. Because that one was summoning ghosts. Trust a room this size to only have one person. Yet, that is seemingly the case. Pocket stones. Give me another full alchemical set. Another Welkin stone. Still confused as to why that guy had a black soul gem. Considering those are meant to be exceptionally rare in Cyrodiil. Especially at this time. Map. was just the one. Hang on. I don't trust that I've gotten the alien statue from here. Like, I've got one. But was it from here? Let me bring up. So this is. Should already have. Yeah. Yeah, that was in the room with the sentry turrets and gas down the bottom. So that was this one. Okay. Go out to Wendelbeck proper. Given that there were so many necromancers that we would have faced. There was 4 different areas of this dungeon and everything. You'd think we'd have more than what we currently. Huh. Heal. You really just health drain me? Right. So that's going to be difficult. That's the one we need to worry about. I don't have like a turn undead or something. No wait, it's Snowball. It was ice that dealt with Magicka in Skyrim, wasn't it? You really just use still. He's fucking stealing health from the zombies. Hmm. Interesting. Poisons do I have? Nothing useful. Would be nice if my snowball had have actually gone off. Actually, probably a better outcome than. Now with them dead, I don't have to worry about them when dealing with the necromancer.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
The fuck? Don't know how he just died, but I could shoot those welcome stones down. I really think that's necessary. That's apparently the way I'm meant to go. Surely there's something in here. There's a chest. Right. That was a little difficult. I don't think I checked that burning body. Well, at least I gave him 2 coins for the ferryman. Where does this drop me out at? Door I just straight up missed, okay. Do wish my horse showed up on my map. Don't remember what side I left him at. Definitely would have been the side with the dead rat. Really? Where did my horse go? Yeah, I'm gonna drop everything. Horse. And travel back to the market district.
My children are starving. Please help. My children are starving. Please help. 'Cause 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 'Cause
Again, sell our weapons and that to the armorers.
What? Let's do business.
Have those. And my mercantile increased. Damage I was wondering if that affected it.
That seems a fair price.
The answer is not anymore.
I appreciate your business. Bye.
Store to go to craft. I want to check first. Oblivion Novice Olympic. I don't know why I chose that one, but let's just go with the Oblivion Alchemy. Novice, Apprentice, Journeyman, Expert, and Master. What do we have? A lot of... We have Novice. Does my amount of encumbrance actually affect my movement speed? I thought it was just once you were encumbered, you were encumbered.
I have everything for the budding alchemist under one roof.
Cool, how about instead...
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Sell all of those.
You've made a good...
I don't remember what I have and what I don't have. I obviously have a modern pestle, so...
And you drive a hard bargain.
Why did you go over there?
I appreciate your... Good day.
Cool. Now let's go back to Battlehorn. Should also make sure to mark off Wendelbeck from the checklist. Locations of alien ruins. Wendelbeck. Oh, no wonder my mouse is being so weird. Okay, the next one's Welke. No wonder my mouse was being so weird, it was affecting multiple things. I only needed the retort. And I'll also take the apprentice kit. So one, stole that, stole that, stole that. Can sell the rest of those. Well, those two, I guess. mean, if I'm going to be selling, then I may as well keep that.
Good afternoon.
Oh wait, no, I said I was going to be selling all this stuff between. Oh. Apparel. Your stuff. Okay, it's empty. I really should drop off all these spells on that. And never at a level that is useful. That one actually is, but of all these soul gems, I don't have anything enchanted, so there. Yeah, it'll be quicker to just go to the
Afternoon.
secret passage. Okay, so from Wendelbeck, it is down in this area, I guess. It's a little hard to tell on the map because the name actually crosses the river, but I meant to actually teleport back to Wendelbeck. Really? Of course, there doesn't seem to be any like actual way across other than that bridge all the way down. So there's no point in trying to get my horse across. So I may actually travel on foot. did see a mud crab. Did I really get blocked by a crab? Again, a little further on my estimate, but yeah, one thing that horses can't do in this game is swim. Well, they can, it's just it'll take 3 times as long as if I just walked it or swam myself. Okay, discovered. Let's go in and make sure there's no, like, enemies or anything. No, good. Bring my horse over. See, Welke. Welke is, undead by the looks of it. Yes. Possibly should have hit my horse. I have an inn up here, yeah? I'm actually gonna level up. I should have done this while I was in my house, but... got.
How do you do?
Where to buy weapons? Where to buy anything if you can afford to travel? Go ahead. It's not... Very well. You can use either bed on the top floor. Good day.
Speak.
10 years of research down the drain.
Well, sucks to be you, I guess. So it's 5 points of weight for every 1 virtue I put into strength.
Ten years of research
I
down
don't
the
recognize
drain.
that name. Probably a quest giver. Okay, back to Welke. And into the undead dungeon we go. Given that it's undead, I was just thinking, given that it's undead, we may not, need to worry about weight. But, oh no, it's zombies. That's the way out. But the reason I stopped was because another thing that's undead. Not you. My arrow went straight through it. Ghosts. Ghosts are undead. Ghosts are annoying undead. And I have 6 silver arrows. Was it 6 or 8? 9. Ooh. Come on. Take that step forwards. You're a skeleton. You're a skeleton champion. Guardian. Ow. Okay. Kill me, I'll fucking... Right. Okay. Well, for one... Missed. Told him the thing, it actually blocked. Yeah, like that. How the fuck did I miss? Maybe I should not have leveled up. Seems like a big chamber up there, so let's walk this way first. Ooh. 87 weight though. I'm guessing that's what this pressure plate does. Arrows. Actually going to equip those. 5/3. I don't hear any sliding stones, so that must have actually been... No? Wasn't this gate? Guessing that's the way I'm actually meant to go then. So what was up here? Don't hear anything shuffling around. The issue is with how weak my spell is, the visuals is actually a lie. How close can I get to that without triggering the trap? Because those are poison vents. I hit my head on the curve and got pushed forwards. You're in here now. Okay, you're just a zombie, so... Are you gonna walk around the corner, or...? Missed. Don't seem to be standing like a zombie. You're standing more skeleton. Yes, because that's a shield. Go. And how many of those arrows did I lose? None. Who would have thought that skeletons would be a much more, scary enemy than zombies? I mean, yes, these are what? Tier 3 skeletons, I want to say? You're not standing like either. You're almost, let's say, ghost. Now you've got feet. Just in case. And now you're a zombie. I really need a better sword. I hear something else creaky in here. I should save my progress and then... Um... Well, that worked. Don't hear anything else creaking, so I don't really... Aha! Oh, it's just a rat. Really? I do wish that there was like a, detect objects on the ground so I could refine my arrows. That's why I'm so worried about using my dwarven ones or my steel ones. Because if I miss a shot, which I apparently do quite regularly, I'm not going to find it again. And because I have such limited numbers of them, but at least now our sneak attack is doing more. So that really has bumped up our DPS. there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. I think you're a zombie. Nope, you're worse. Cool. To reiterate, I need to use those silver arrows. Great. So now not only do we have annoyingly powerful skeletons to deal with, we've also got ghosts. I do wonder, does silver get a benefit against ghosts? That was the wrong one. I do wish there was one more. Then I could chuck my 3 types of arrows on as well. Path down there and path over here. Both seemingly opening up into big rooms. Zombie down there. Zombie down there. Why did I do that? That was just a regular skeleton. That one's walking the same way, but I can't. Still boy. That should do more damage. 4 for 10 versus 3 for 8. Got another level up. Got a couple of health potions now, so that's good. This seems trap-like. There's a door over here. Zone door to Wellgate proper. What's the other way? Did I get that? No. Five more dwarven arrows. See, I don't really care about the security level increases, because, well, it doesn't... What was that green? What was it saying? It doesn't make lockpicking any easier, considering most of the locks we come across at the moment don't have enough tumblers to really reap the rewards. Because what is it? It's down here. Go down to security. Yeah, up to 3 tumblers will fall. So anything average and, well, normal, whatever the middle one is, and below, they still lose everything. So very easy novice or whatever it is. Really, that wasn't anything. They still lose everything, so we must come back out this way, I guess. It's only if you're going like the hard and the is it very hard, the top one? Really? There's a lot of fish in this dungeon. That's weird. I did not want those bones. I did. Jeez. Okay. Out from behind the pillar. There you are. We got two healings. Yep. That's handy. I lost one of those. So, what I need to do is drop that. Oops, drop that. Drop that. I was looking at the damage, not the, wait. Give me that. Okay, and a cell. What's through this way? Lost a couple of those. Where's this take me? We obviously have been here. Which room was this? Oh yeah. One that leads to the water and all that. Now there's every probability that this Edicel, it comes back into here. That's why we've got the Welke and Welke. But do I want to place a bet on that and leave a cache so that I can just make my way through easier? Hmm. There weren't any chests in this room that I saw. Meaning there probably were a couple. Oh yeah, there was the one with the rat. So let's dump several things in there. Keep only what is necessary, so the dwarven arrows, one of the steel maces, silver maces. Eh. Let's go into the Welke itself. That's a ghost. Dang it. Shit. Yeah, okay. That's another thing with ghosts. You don't get your arrows back from them. Anything you hit a ghost with gets lost to the aether. Does seem like that was all that was in this room, though. Average. That's the middle one. Can now use that dagger against ghosts, at least. because it's enchanted. If that's the case, then I need to look behind all the pillars. I did trigger a trap. Thought I did. You the one that had the Valor Stone? Wasn't close enough. Okay. Normally I can just jump up and grab them. Normally they don't take two to dislodge. And this was the first chest I grabbed, yeah? Yeah. Okay, so we got this one. I was correct about coming back through here. Right, I forgot it sometimes does that. Sometimes it redoes the whole opening. So it looks like an arrow's bobbing in. So we've got, what was it? Two silver arrows. So if there's a ghost on the other side of this door, we're pretty much fucked. Got enough dwarven arrows to take out a guardian, even though we keep losing them. Other than that, we don't have anything to worry about. Now, which way was it? It was this room. Follow the path. Okay. Because I can't mark this off as complete unless I've uncovered the entire map. Have we destroyed everything down here? Yeah, this was a weird chamber room. See her over there. The door's right here. Well, that's a poisonous looking blow. just the one, yes. That was a silver mace. I'm expecting there to be at least one more enemy here. There he is. Lost two of those. It is interesting that we're already finding dwarven stuff. Not too bad if I didn't have any lockpicks. Well, that's Welko done. Up next is Wenyenderwick, which is under the green road marker. Don't think that... Oh hey, it's actually on our map. Okay. So best would probably go to way and then make our way down. Follow the road. Or Culot. And then... yeah, probably go with that one. Really? Did it not? This is where my horse spawned. Was it not? Why does my horse keep disappearing? That dwarven stuff should fetch me a good, price though. That was everything I dropped. Horse? Huh? There you are. Seems like it should have gotten the sneak increase. Why you just... That's weird. Anyway, Oh, hey, didn't expect to see you in my stream. How was drawing, not drawing, animating warrior cats?
A coin.
Because I
for
saw that
old
notification
Ella.
earlier.
The children are starving.
That's
Please
good to
help.
hear. Yeah.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Oblivion's going good. I actually restarted last week because I wanted to do things differently. So we're pretty much right near the start. Just I'm doing the collect alien artifacts quest.
Good day. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
So I can sell that one. The issue is I keep running out getting my butt kicked. Oh, no problem. Thanks for
That's a
even
good deal.
being here as much as you can, and good luck with the cleaning. And if you come back to lurk a little more, then that's all good. Drain Magicka and Strike. That could actually help. Keep all that.
A pleasure to be seeing you.
Now he wouldn't have sold any weapons. Best would have been
Ever bought enchanting supplies from Calendine?
slashing. I think this is blunt. I think there's a different one that sells the weapons I want.
Herbal Grow Orkog knows you need axes and blunt weapons, big ones. So he makes them and sells them here. Slash and Smash, the Big Orc Weapons Shop. Big weapons for big heroes.
Armor,
But
weapons,
you sell
I
it.
have it all. How may I help you?
Even if you had the weapon type I wanted, you don't have any silver.
Leave me alone.
Okay, that's a little worrying. Zoom in. Discount spells, staffs, coin purse, the sewers, shields, first edition in. Might be a fighting chance, I think is the other arms one. Yeah, I think it's a fighting chance. Do I have anything to sell at the carafe? I think I picked up some more alchemy stuff, didn't I?
I have You never know when you might need a good strong potion. Best.
Yes, sell that.
You drive. You. That seems
Spell,
good-
intelligence. Keep the invisibility one. Respite, sorcery. Oh,
You've made.
I overlooked those. Do you have any healing for me? Because I really need healing. Take all 10 of those. That's steep,
fine
but I'm
bargain
about
for
to
you.
get a bunch more.
Tell your
Got you
friends
haggled,
about me.
so
Take care.
I think we're in for some hard times. The death of Uriel Septim and his heirs changes everything.
One man's
alright, I should have also bought some hair hammers.
Welcome to A Fighting Chance. I'm Rosan, proprietor. I sell the best swords in the city, and I offer advanced training for armorers.
Cool. First up, what would...
You've got a lot to learn.
It doesn't tell me what level I am. I want...
Go ahead.
Start at 42. You like jokes, and you like boasting by the looks of it.
I like that. Don't worry. That's just talk. Don't worry. That's great. How's it go again? Don't worry. Remarkable. You can't scare me. That's not bad.
Oh, that was pretty good.
Farewell.
Now we bring out our weapon.
Welcome to I'm listening. You're wasting your breath. I wish I could. Don't talk such rot. Don't try to manipulate me. That's not bad. Good day. Welcome
We
to
are now.
For you, of
88.
course.
Cool.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Do have the swords that I want. But again, you don't have any silver. That's annoying. I'd help if I actually haggled. Start on 65.
You need to make a better offer.
Didn't think that would be good enough. Because she's an expert.
I can't make that deal.
Did I just have the exact same price? Okay.
Thank you
I
for your
always.
pay. Goodbye.
What needs it? My gloves. My helmet desperately. Boots were almost broken. Cuirass was fine. Still need better gloves. I can now repair enchanted items. Cool. You
Welcome
didn't
to
have light armor, did you?
What can I interest you in?
You do, but not gloves.
Bye.
The best defense. You got one that does light armor and one that does heavy armor. And I'm pretty sure the one that I talked up is the one that does light armor. Yes.
Good day.
What do you
Please,
want?
go on.
77. It's not bad.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
I would like gloves. You can have these rusty iron ones.
That seems a fair price.
Rough leather and the regular leather is the same. This is stronger. You can have that. Have those.
I appreciate your... Goodbye.
Cool, now I'm fully kitted out in light armor. Now let's just drop everything else off at home. No wait, we were going to go to Talos. Hand in the 2 that we have to Kano.
What is it, citizen?
Get another, what was it, 1,000?
You must be Umbacano's new plaything. Well met. I am Claude Marek, another pawn in Umbacano's game. I always enjoy meeting my rival treasure hunters. What? Did you think you were the only one? Come, let's have...
Radio.
What?
Good to see you.
I wish
Very
to go
good.
upstairs.
Ah, the treasure. Ah, yes. My treasure.
So, who's this guy that just spoke to me?
I believe a little friendly competition always sharpens the wits. Even more reason for you to get back to hunting for my carving. Yes. Have you found another? Well done. Here is your payment, as promised. Yes. Well done. Be seeing you.
The fact that he actually puts them up on display is a nice touch.
Question.
Nah, you don't have anything to say to me, so... Let's go over to Battlehorn. The next one was, Wenyenderak, which is containing undead. Okay, that's... could be an issue. Which was the one that says monsters? Kilot, undead. Fanakas, vampires. Macamente was necromancers. Moranda's the difficult one. Nendivar is vampires. Vilverin was bandits and undead. Wendir is undead. Wendelbeck is necromancers. Yeah. Can someone clean the dead bodies out of my house? Before Little Alchemy, I have
How do you do?
didn't have any weapons to store. There was the dagger of sapping, but I'll keep that to try instead of the mace. Why were they up the top? And then back out the secret entrance. Back in the secret entrance, because I almost forgot to sleep again.
May the wind be on your back.
Ascended to level 7. Don't think I need any more strength at the moment. I need more health. Last bottle is dented. Not just a small dent, like a full line dent. That's weird. Let's travel to Culot. So we want to go north to the road and then follow that all the way around. And we want to stop and kill anything that accosts us so that we don't have a repeat where they all just meet up at our endpoint and gang up on us. That's the bridge I need to be making my way towards. I just heard something. Fun fact, even though it says that you require an enchanted item or silver to defeat ghosts in that, it's like, oh, the thing doesn't actually have to be charged. So long as it has that enchantment on it, it counts. I have never seen this bridge, especially not at night. This is really cool. Fortaleza. Sweet water can. What's that? Stop hitting.
Down on the ale.
So, we're not going to ride through there to get it. I hate the slow backing up though. Out of a lead. Don't think that's one that ever touches a quest. Actually, let's stay on the road. We did just get a whole bunch more silver arrows though, so that's handy. Nope. Even though it looks like it's road, it's not. It's a standing stone. What do you give me? Better not be just bound stuff. Why? I said no. I swear I said no to that, but okay. I'm guessing it's just that, on those standing stones, it starts you on the no option, and then where everything else has no on the right, it has it on the left. And that's where the confusion comes from. What I'm saying is it's probably my fault, but also wouldn't entirely put it past this game. Jeez, following the road makes it take a lot longer. Let's just run straight there. The Inn of Ill Omen. Sounds like a lovely place. Especially considering it's just out in the middle of nowhere. There's the alien well. Now, what is it? Trying to think while scratching my eye is oddly hard. That's the wrong button. There we go. The green spore that I have. It's meant... I've used Cure Disease... What does that give me? I've used Cure Disease and it doesn't actually take that away. So is there like a Cure Illness as well, or do I have to go to a shrine to get rid of that? I'm actually going to move you in direct line of sight with the door. Now I can see immediately upon exit whether my horse has disappeared for a third time. This one was marked as undead, so... But now we'll go with the arrows in the case that it's zombies. I completely missed out on the word iron there when I was describing what we were doing. I need a better detect life spell. This one does not have the range I need. To be fair, I need a better everything spell. It's just I use this one the most. Nothing in there. Nope. Excuse me. Well, this is a concerningly open room. With nothing. Oh, the tinting is making it really hard to see if there's anything over there. Definitely see something moving. Though I can't tell if that's a ghost. That is just straight up a ghost. Shit. Also, I'm hearing the creaking of skeletons. The question is, are they regular skeletons? Or are they the skeleton champions that gave us so much trouble in the last one? Knowing that we're dealing with ghosts, I'm going to switch over to silver immediately. Thought I had 2 silver left over from the last dungeon. Actually, you're a skeleton. I can tell by the way you're standing. Nope, you're a zombie. Okay. The reason I want the dagger out is if I can sneak up on this ghost. And that's going to do major damage. And because of the fact that I don't get silver arrows back if I shoot them with it. Why do you appear to have a thing of feet? Oh, you're behind a thing. Could open it. I swear it looked like it was out in the open. Okay. Chest here. There's actually just nothing in this first area that can harm me. Unless it's down there. There's a skeleton down there. Regular skeleton. There was a ghost out here. I want that back. It's not a ancestor one. That was a lot better than the one in the previous dungeon. Gonna let that slow down. Is that really it? Okay. Going to switch off of that so I don't use it all up. Where's the skeleton? We've got that ghost over there to worry about later. We've got this zombie over here to worry about later. I didn't see another way. Oh yeah, there was also that door right near the start. The Edicel was the... Okay, never mind. They all go to the Edicel. I was gonna say, the Edicel was a isolated chamber in the last time we saw it. So, maybe this one is too, but very clearly not. How did I miss some Welkin stones over there? Why did I say it like that? Alright, was this where I got distracted by the skeleton? I knew I saw a ghost come out of into the actual open. Hit 10 o'clock, so all that buzzing in my pocket was the dailies resetting. Thought someone was trying to call me. Now, if I could get an enchanted bow, that would be nice. Got a rat over there. Got another rat all the way back there. concerningly open for only having 2 rats. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Golden lockpick. And nothing in there. Okay, into the next one. Got skeletons. Missed. That one. I was fully expecting for there to have been a 3rd thing hidden back here. That came out and absolutely rocked me when I ran forwards. Take that. Chests or anything? No. Okay. There's like the pressure plate or whatever it is, or the button. Do I actually have to go through one of those other... Okay. Is there a block on... Can't see an activation thing on that side either. Unless... Oh... Okay, let's go through. Can I open the zombie? No. That will be the way we leave. If that's the case, then... that. There is the faintest of chances that we can get a sneak attack when we open this. Can I actually search it? There we go. Well, that worked. Skeleton over there. Something right there. The iron just to start off with. Ghost there, rat there. is the rat. Regardless of the fact that it can't actually see me. Come on. Missed. It wasn't the rat. Now that I actually have a weapon I'm proficient with, that is able to deal with these ghosts, they're a lot less worrying. That is so. Oh, it's just a zombie. Actually get him through both shoulders. Zombie over that way. Axes. We was it just nowhere? It's not a butter gate. Okay. If that's the case, there was a path this way that we couldn't get, and then we got blocked off from, so... I really took a gamble with that. If that had have been a champion, then would have been screwed. Bunch more silver arrows. That'll open the Valor stones. At least one of them. Getting out damages at a normal rate. Now let's go back through the middle. Go all the way back down here. Go. That's gotta be a champion. Yep. Is that all that was in here? All that my limited range of magic can sense, at least. There's our statue. And we lost that one too. There we go, that's one end of it done. That's where the entrance was. Oops. Acrobatics increased. I didn't even get over encumbered in that dungeon. Got close, but what's a acrobatics? Left trigger A. It's sort of a combat roll. Where's the next one? So let's mark Wenyendovic off. And next one is... Okay, it's like right under our house, Wendia. Wendia was the undead as well. So Wendy is around about here, I want to say. So I guess let's just go home, dump all this stuff off there, add it to the collection of I'll sell between streams. As usual, ignore the dead bodies. There's got to be like some way to actually get those out of the house. Chuck all the mort flesh and ectoplasm in here, and the rat meat. Oops. Give me that resist back. Why is it? It was right down the bottom of my one. Huh? Okay, that's weird. I definitely just put that in there, but...
Hail!
Put those in. Is there like a shield or something that I picked up? There was some marauder stuff. A whole bunch more jewelry. Those, 24 of those, wolf pelt, I don't even remember picking up. Yep, cool. No level up, so let's just leave. So we need to get there. I think that's approximately where it is. I'll just go down the stairs. That one's a little too far. Looking for Wendia. Why is there a black horse over here? It's the rider. Take all that. We're going to go drop you off at my estate. Since it's not stealing, I'm assuming that means that the curry is dead. Now you are stealing. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. I don't even know how that would have happened. Like, why is it just a random dead bandit? I guess that means that place is just close enough to be loaded while I'm at my place. Interesting, these ruins on a map marker. What the fuck is that? Unless this is connected to broken promises, I guess? Again, overestimated where it was for my marker. No, this is just exactly what it seems. It's just a decayed sentry tower. Okay. That's a little concerning. The fact that we're now getting timber wolves. Oh. Let me detect life again. Back on the horse. I want that to stay there. So it's go out the exit that has the top of the stairs. And that's a ghost immediately. Over there. Pretty sure this is a hard lock. Yeah. See, that one, we would have actually finally gotten the benefit from our, security increase. If we'd have failed, that is. Really? I disagree with that. Can you stop that? Way down there, way down there, way down there. Wasn't like anything in this, was there? No, just a skeleton. Okay. So 2 of those lead to the same place. I got lucky there. Another ghost. Hmm. 1, 2, 3. Why were they so separated on the map? Because that wasn't what I was looking at. Hmm. Got a door here. Something up above. There. Okay. Nega cell. That's a skeleton. There's a ghost over there. No, it's just the lighting. Can I get that? So fun. Alright, this is the one that's the exact same chamber as in a previous dungeon, but you start on the lower one. I couldn't actually find the alien statue in this one the first time I did it, because it had fallen off the table and wedged between it and the barrier. You've also got the sentry turrets. Okay, there's nothing around this way. It was. Wonder how many of those I've missed. Yeah. Go through. If you actually go through the cloud, you take a shit ton more damage. Which I guess makes sense. There is another one that is similar to this, but it's under, like, instead of having gas, it's got poison. No, instead of having the poison gas, it's got water. That was a pain because there was a whole bunch of bandits and they kept sneaking up on me because I couldn't figure out which pathway they were coming from. You being there is an issue. I tried it, failed. Oh well. Oh hey Viplo, welcome back. We're back to dungeon delving. There are the two skeletons in here. Can I try and kite you onto the spike trap? Not. Where'd your axe go? There. We'll grab that chest again. Just because we know it's there. And let's actually play this a bit smarter. Instead of just stand there and let him keep wailing on you. That's gonna help. Is that a ghost I saw up there? Yes, it is. There we go, much better. I didn't see how many arrows I lost that time. For the sake of this, I think we want to, can... and make it to the other... Yeah, see, the first time I did this, that had fallen down into this gap. Now, there is another ghost up there that we have to worry about. But for now, we can just ignore it. That's got to be how we get up. Take the statue. Ooh, an average. Really thought I pressed that too late. What? Oh well. Now where was my... Don't want to leave them here. There was another one, wasn't there? Or did I just drop 3? I'm gonna say I just dropped 3. So that way up and around is the way out. We do have all this area. So let's open this, deal with the dropping blades. Come on. Well, that's annoying. I don't know why that first one's not going. Oh well, it's gonna make it a little easier when we leave. Not what I meant to do. We don't really need to detect life now that we know it's there. It's gonna see me well before I can make it over there, so... Oh, it's not, but that one is. Yeah, it saw me. Yeah, I can do that too. Well, not specifically that because it's ice, but... Cool. I'm not going to bother with the Welget stones. We've got a whole lot and we don't use them, so... I was really hoping for like a chest. Like a bigger one than this. Okay. Guess we just got that one last ghost on the upper pathway we have to deal with. Then we should be done. Trying to avoid that. Oh right, the turret. Surprised it was able to charge up that much. See if we can get a feel for where the ghost is. It's not on this end of the path, at least. Again, it's gonna see me long before I can reach it. No problem, Vip. Thanks for stopping by for as long as you did. I'll catch you whenever you're next around. How did we miss? I'm guessing that's all just optional. All down here. Because like we've achieved our goal, we've got our path out. And then there's this whole area. But as I said earlier, I can't mark it off as done until we've uncovered the entire map. Skeleton over there. Pretty sure that just locked me in. Or release them. Now they're not standing like the champions. Like they weren't standing like they had the shield out. You know, can I convince you to leave this hallway so you don't mingle with the other bones? Good. Alien cask. My guess is there's got to be like a boss mob in here. Then again, we did already have the Guardian or Champion or whatever it's actually called with the statue, so... I missed. Come on. Come on. Or don't. Why did that do so much less damage than my sneak attack? Damn, we've almost gotten to the second boost of mysticism. I think that may actually be our highest one. Let me just... Character... Yeah, 20, 29, 24... Wonderful security. Didn't I get a security increase? No, I was looking at that because I said I didn't care about. Mercantile... Getting up there. I would have thought marksman and that would be higher. Blades 33, that's not bad. Ooh. Apply a weakness to normal weapons. And then you've got all of these which are in the 30s. Alright, I chose blunt because of how annoying... I chose these because of how annoying they are. I should have chucked destruction instead of mysticism. Or maybe conjuration. Then again, I didn't expect to be using this spell as much as I am. Really? There isn't just one more enemy over here? Where do you go? You go to Wendia. You go to Wendia. Interesting. Excuse me. This is probably the one behind the hard gate, I'm pretty sure. That area still got all of this. This is a lot bigger than I expected. If it weren't for the fact that it'd be annoying to get back up here, I'd store my stuff in one of these chests. Because there's the first room. There's that skeleton still getting squished. There really no enemies up here? Don't know why this one specifically gets Mission Impossible, but... Only 3 tumblers now full. I don't know if that came through the crack. That was my thumb. Not only was there a hard gate, but there was a... This is locked as well. Okay. And there's pretty shit loot in there. Security leveled up again. Why do I think there's another quest that brings me in here? And behind that hard gate, there's a quest-specific loot, like it only spawns when I'm on the quest. No, wait, that was a hard gate that had an empty table behind it. Well, this is convenient. Hey, Ghost. Hold all my junk. Go. Easier to just run back along this way. Oh yeah, we're absolutely zooming now. Where was the other one? Your trap's useless. All those traps do is give me a little shock as it drops. But I somehow avoid almost all the damage all the time. So where does this... Really? That's it? I have to go back... Ow. I have to go back for my ghost. So, this is actually timed up almost perfectly with the end of the recording. Obviously, yes, we do still have the break for me to go have lunch. And then also, we've got the other 3-hour section of this stream. But that lined up perfectly. So we'll just make it back to the... What's it called? Imperial City. For some reason I could only think of White Gold Tower. And that's not where we're going, so... Go to the Market District. Let's mark, Wendy off. So we've still got... We got 3 more. Ninendovar, Miranda, and Fanakis. One of those is dangerous. Because it's got wisps. Now yes, we do have the dagger. The problem is... Get close to too many wisps and... Even having an enchanted item is not going to help. I may actually... right, it's nighttime. Wait, 5 hours? Because I think it's like 8:30 that they open. Anyway, I'm going to do the selling in between episodes while I'm eating.
The best defense. That's
So
me,
I'm going to end this
Rufus.
recording here.
Light armor. The very best.
Yeah. If you liked it, then we'll be back in probably half an hour. That's usually how long it takes for me to eat. And I'll catch you in the next one.